Warning, this is a movie discussion as well as a movie review. There are spoilers, lots and lots and lots of spoilers. So don't breathe. Who the fuck robs a blind vet of the money he got from the death of his only child? Three terrible ass fucking thieves. Rocky and Money, they're a couple, and their buddy Alex, and they're played by Jane Levy, Daniel Zavato, and Dylan Minnette, respectively. So they find out that this blind veteran got $300,000 from a settlement when his daughter was killed by a wealthy driver. And they decide to rob him. So I'm going to just run down my list of observations. Number one, who the fuck told these dumbasses that people don't put their money in the fucking bank? There was no logical reasoning behind their conclusion. They were just like, oh, let's just go see. I personally would never have assumed somebody had $300,000 sitting in their house, but whatever. Observation number two, you loud ass motherfuckers. Old man is blind, not deaf. Could they have possibly made any more noise? I'm just gonna call him old man. He doesn't have a name. He's played by Stephen Lang, and they just said fuck it, call him the blind man, and they never gave him a name, so I just call him old man. So number three, this money dude fails at life. Dude, you fail at life. Yes, I yell at characters. Your concoction to put old man to sleep failed. And then how do you get your ass beat, your gun taken, and shot in the face with your own gun by a nigga that can't even see you? He can't see anything. What type of bitch ass shit is this? Don't be waving guns around you ain't prepared to use. Number four, Captain Save-A-Ho. That would be Alex. You should have left when you had the chance. They were only using you because you're the smart one. And his daddy had keys to everybody's house because of his security business. When you hear gunshots, just let the PSA people, when you hear gunshots, you run in the opposite direction, okay? Because Alex, yeah, they would have left his ass. So I don't know what the hell he was thinking about. Number five, my second favorite part of the movie is when Rocky and Alex, they escape old man and they get down to the basement, and then plot twist. This nigga crazy. Who the fuck is this chick strung up from the ceiling all gagged and shit? It's the lady who killed old man's daughter, who he impregnated with his old man's sperm. And she conveniently has a news article within arm's reach explaining who he is, who she is. Captain Save-A-Ho, he was like, nope, nope, learn my lesson, leave her ass there. No. But somehow or another, I don't know, they decide to get her free. And then, okay, fine, they make a run for it. And here comes old man, busting caps. And that woman took one to the jaw. I did not see that shit coming. At least not so quickly. Like, damn, could can she get away a little bit? Shit. Number six, my first favorite part. Old man, he shut the lights out. And he was like, bitch, if I can't see, can't nobody see in this bitch. And this was my favorite part. He basically evened the playing field. He gave them his disability, except they're on his turf. So it really gave him an advantage. And this scene is just, it was really intense for me and suspenseful. I thought it was the best part of the movie. One part that was done particularly well. So number seven, they finally get away from old man. And that's when you find out even your dog is crazy as fuck. Cujo, is that his name? Is he Rabbit? What the fuck is wrong with him? Where did you find a dog just as crazy as your ass? Number eight, old man. Dude, why he just got semen on standby? Just saved up for a nigga, you nasty. And he gonna try to impregnate Rocky with his old man semen in a turkey baster. How the hell you gonna have a replacement child? How are you gonna explain a baby? Where are you gonna tell people it came from? I don't know, maybe he'll cross that bridge when he gets to it. I mean, he's old as dirt. How long is this child? How long is he gonna even be around for the child? I don't know. I guess he was sad. I wanted another baby. Okay, so number nine, Alex gets killed, and Rocky makes a run for it. Rocky, why did you get outside and start talking shit? Bitch, run! And then I was just about to give her some cool points for outsmarting Cujo in the car. And then she gets out the car and she's not watching her back and immediately gets rabbit punched. However, she did redeem herself by beating old man's ass with the crowbar at the end, about damn time. Number 10, this motherfucker still ain't die. He's like a unseen Jason Voorhees. Shit, I thought he was dead. I can't understand. What is he, a superhero? I don't understand why this nigga didn't die. Number 11, where the fuck does Rocky think she's going? I'm 100% certain that they can very easily tie her to this crime. They were texting each other and shit while they were in the house. Surely her ass is going to be wanted in Michigan in like 3 days. So those were my observations. I'll just give you a few likes. My first like, well, I mentioned a couple already, some scenes in the movie, but I thought the movie was really intense. It was dark. It was creepy. I mean, it was well shot for them to just be in a house. Remember at the very beginning, when they first got into the house and the camera panned old man's bedroom and then it went under his bed and he came around to him sleeping. Like there were just a lot of great scenes and great angles in there. Considering it was all shot in a house, I thought they did very well. My next like is I never really knew who I was supposed to be rooting for. At first, the thieves, they're the bad guys, right? But then old man has a whole ass woman hanging up in his basement. A woman he stuffed with his old man sperm. And he was beating the shit out of everybody to the point that you actually feel bad for him. I mean, and they're the ones that broke in his shit. But my guess is that's why the writer made them, so young and, just trying to give them that innocent vibe so you actually feel sorry for them, which maybe some people didn't. I don't know. I kind of did. I mean, he was beating the shit out of them. My next dislike. My next like that whole Cujo scene. Just the way he had her trapped in the car. If you watch that dog attacking Rocky in the car and didn't think of Cujo, I'm gonna just need you to go watch Cujo because that was literally the whole movie and it was really good. So my dislikes, just a couple. Rocky, her happy ass ending was bullshit. Her ass is wanted. Like I said, if they check phone records and texts, I'm sure they can connect her with the robbery. And my next dislike is look, I don't care if I ain't about that life. Ain't no blind nigga gonna whoop my ass for 8 hours straight. Period. He whooped their asses in every room, on every floor, outside, out the window, down the street, everywhere. I don't care if I am in your house. You certainly ain't gonna come across the street and over a fence and whoop my ass some more. No, that is not how this works. I guess that's not really a dislike. I'm just saying I need to assert my gangster in here because I'll be goddamned. Um, Overall, I thought this was really entertaining for this genre in particular. It wasn't predictable like most of these types of movies are. The pacing was good. Overall, the plot was good. The acting, I mean, everything was above, just a little above average. So I am going to give this movie a 8 I had to think about that. An 8 out of 10. It kept you on the edge of your seat, and it wasn't painfully predictable. I think that was the biggest thing for me. That was good stuff. Do me a favor, follow me on Twitter at MovieBuffChick1. That's MovieBuffChick and the number one. Check me out. Subscribe.